imagine you are this stick of spaghetti. So this is quite hard, doesn't really bend. It moves, but very, very stiff. And this is what we are like when we are feeling really tense. So imagine you're that stick of spaghetti. Stand like that stick of spaghetti. Tense everything. Squeeze everything. Squeeze your face, squeeze your fists, squeeze your legs, squeeze absolutely everything. Notice what that feels like in your body. All right, well, as this cooks, it starts to get looser, starts to get softer. It wouldn't stand up like this. It would just fall down onto the plate or onto the floor. So let's see if we can soften. Start to soften through your head, through your neck, through your shoulders. And we can use the breath to help us here. Breathing in and breathing out. You can even shake it out a little bit. And you can do this as I am here, sitting down. But what's even better is if you practice this laying down. And this is what I get the children to do at the end of our family yoga classes or in my children's yoga classes. So they're laying on their mat, stick of spaghetti, and then they soften. And then I come round and I do spaghetti legs, or the spaghetti test. So the spaghetti test is where I check to see if the spaghetti is indeed cooked. So what I do, and I always ask permission, even with my own children, and when I know that they love it, I always ask first, because every day is different, and they are more than welcome to change their mind and just not have it that day. So asking first. Then I take careful care of my back. So I squat down, being mindful of my own back, or I'll come down onto my knees and I'll lift their feet just behind their heel and their ankle, and I'll just start to sway gently. I'll sway side to side, and then I'll stop in the middle and give a little bounce, and then side to side. And while I'm doing this, I am paying attention to any resistance I can feel. You can really feel any tension left in the body. So you can feel if they are like this or if they are relaxed. If they're really relaxed, you'll feel it. It'll just feel so easy to move them side to side. If they're still stick of spaghetti, it can it gives that a lot of resistance back. You can really feel it. Sometimes you'll feel that stick of spaghetti and then you'll feel it ease. And doing this as well is a great opportunity to check in with them. So if you are a yoga teacher working with a large group, then it's a great time to have some one-to-one check-in, see how they're doing. If you're practicing it at home with your children, it's a really nice way to have, that positive touch, that bonding moment between you, and just helping them to really settle down. And then once I can feel they're really relaxed, and if they were relaxed anyway, you still kind of go along with it the same way. But if they're really tense, you may have to stay there a little bit longer and help them. And then you gently place their feet down. You can keep your hand on their feet just for a few seconds, that firm pressure to let them know you're finished, and then you can move on. You could even feel, oh, they're really relaxed, and this would be the time to put a blanket on them, and they can spend a few more moments just being really cozy and relaxed in this pose. So that's one of the ways I like to help children to just tap into that relaxation, to start to let go of some of that tension. And having that visual of the stick of spaghetti and the cooked spaghetti can really help them go, okay, this is what this feels like, and that's what relaxed feels like. Playing with that contrast can help us to notice the difference. So sometimes otherwise it's like, am I relaxed right now? This doesn't feel very relaxing. But if we can feel like, oh, this is the extreme version of everything is tense, it's much like that squeeze and release technique, right? When you're squeezing everything, like making lemonade is another one. You're squeezing the lemons, squeeze, and then it's lemonade. Nice and relaxed. So that's just one technique to play around with either your children at home or children in your classes. Hope you enjoyed that. And for more techniques like that, then you are welcome to join us inside of Family Yoga Game Night, which is a membership that has games, mindful activities, meditations, breathwork practices, everything you need to help support your child's well-being or your students' well-being, and have new ideas every single month with tutorial videos and everything just in a really handy place for you. So you don't have to be searching here, there, and everywhere for these practices. It's all there for you. And as well as that, we have some live family yoga classes. We have workshops for kids yoga teachers and also parents and caregivers. So this month we are doing how to run an epic workshop as a kids yoga teacher. Next month, it's going to be a self-care for the grown-ups, because I think December we're going to need some of that just to help recharge our own batteries, right? But I'll also have the family yoga class as well as your very own family yoga game night, of course. So all that is coming up inside of Family Yoga Game Night. I will link that below. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Natasha. Please like, share, subscribe. Your support is much appreciated. Thank you so much.